Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Reviews, your go-to spot for everything on four wheels. From the latest supercars to unexpected innovations, we bring you the real breakdown on what's happening in the automotive world. Today, we've got something so wild, so unexpected, that if you blink, you might think you dreamed it. Yes, we're talking about the 2026 Ferrari F40 sedan. You heard that right. The legendary F40 nameplate has been reimagined, and this time, it's not a stripped-down race-bred coupe. It's a four-door. Let's get into it. First off, let's just acknowledge the elephant in the room. Ferrari and sedans, not something you normally hear in the same sentence. Ferrari's DNA is all about performance, passion, and racing heritage. The last thing anyone expected was for the Italian automaker to put four doors on a car carrying the F40 badge. But here we are in 2026, and this isn't just a concept or a one-off. It's real, and it's headed for production. So why would Ferrari take such a bold step? It all comes down to evolution. The market is changing. Performance brands like Porsche, Aston Martin, even Lamborghini have dipped into the four-door world. Ferrari has already entered the SUV game with the Purosangue, so the leap into luxury performance sedans was just a matter of time. But the decision to bring back the F40 name, that's where things get spicy. Let's talk design. The 2026 F40 sedan doesn't try to mimic the original 1987 icon in shape, but it carries certain subtle nods that true fans will notice. The iconic rear vents have been reshaped to suit the elongated body. The taillight design is a modern evolution of the original F40's quad lens layout. And up front, you get aggressive air intakes, a wide grille, and a carbon fiber front splitter that screams Ferrari even before you hear the engine. The silhouette is sleek for a sedan, with a fastback-style rear and muscular haunches. It's more sculpted than Ferrari's SUV, with a lower stance and track-focused proportions. Now for the heart of this beast, the engine. This is where things really take a turn. The 2026 F40 sedan is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 hybrid powertrain. Yep, hybrid. It puts out a staggering 835 horsepower combined, with the internal combustion engine delivering around 690 of that, and the rest coming from the electric motors. Torque. We're talking about 850 Nm or 627 pound-feet, available from as low as 1,800 RPM. All of that power is sent through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission to an advanced all-wheel drive system. Ferrari claims 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. And remember, this is a four-door vehicle weighing just under 4,100 pounds, thanks to a mostly carbon fiber chassis and body panels. Top speed, 211 miles per hour, electronically limited. That makes it one of the fastest sedans ever built, if not the fastest. The hybrid system isn't just there for efficiency, it's tuned to give you an instant torque boost out of corners and during launches. There's even an all-electric driving mode for short city trips, though let's be honest, if you're buying an F40 sedan, you probably won't use it much. Inside, Ferrari has gone with a bold mix of minimalism and luxury. The cabin is spacious enough for four adults, with sculpted sport bucket seats that offer both comfort and lateral support. Materials are exactly what you'd expect: Alcantara, leather, exposed carbon fiber, and anodized aluminum controls. But in a rare move for Ferrari, there's an actual rear seat entertainment system, climate control zones for all passengers, and, wait for it, cup holders. We're in new territory here, folks. The dash features a 16-inch curved digital display, customizable to show performance metrics, navigation, or even track telemetry. There's also a passenger side screen to keep the co-pilot engaged. Ferrari's new voice assistant, tuned for natural language commands, adds some futuristic convenience. But don't worry, they haven't gone full touchscreen madness. The driving feel is still the star here. Now let's talk numbers, specifically, the price. The 2026 Ferrari F40 sedan starts at an eye-watering $395,000. Yes, that's more than a Roma, more than the 296 GTB, and even more than some SF90 trims. But considering the performance, the pedigree, and the fact that this is Ferrari's first ever true four-door super sedan, the price makes a weird kind of sense. Only 2,000 units will be produced globally, so you're not just buying a car, you're buying a piece of history. Production starts in early 2026, with deliveries expected to begin by the end of that year. Ferrari says most allocations are already spoken for, with VIP clients getting early access. North America, Europe, and the Middle East are the top priority markets, and a right-hand drive version will also be available for places like the UK and Japan. In terms of rivals, the obvious comparisons will be to the Porsche Panamera Turbo e-Hybrid, the Lucid Air Sapphire, and the upcoming AMG GT 73. But honestly, the F40 sedan isn't really trying to compete directly. It's more of a statement, a car that redefines what Ferrari is willing to build, and where it sees its brand evolving. So is it controversial? Absolutely. Will purists lose their minds? Probably. But if you think about it, the original F40 was a rule breaker too. It was raw, unexpected, and ahead of its time. This 2026 version might wear a different suit, but it's carrying the same rebellious spirit. That's all for today's deep dive into the shocking, powerful, and surprisingly elegant 2026 Ferrari F40 sedan. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews, and let us know in the comments. Would you drive a four-door Ferrari that shares its name with one of the greatest cars of all time? Thanks for watching Auto Reviews. Drive safe, and we'll see you in the next one.